Italy. They are almost 1,500 in number, and they are spread across the Italian Republic in different areas, and some of them have taken the time out to be with us today, including Father Gilbert, who has traveled from the city of Florence. So this meeting was to discuss the interfaith harmony, and that is why we were all here. Thank you very much.
How did they told you?
We had some representatives of the Pakistani Muslim community as well, and most of them are of Pakistani Christian community. They are engaged in different jobs in daytime, but all along we have been discussing the promotion of the correct understanding of faith, the correct understanding of the teachings of our faiths, and the necessity to promote interfaith harmony through not just dialogue, but also through preaching the correct teachings of the prophets and the holy books that are equally important in both faiths. Thank you very much. Yeah, so you asked me the question in the beginning about why did you meet here, and I told you that we are meeting with our Pakistani community that resides in Italy to discuss and talk about faith and promotion of interfaith harmony. However, I would like to add that the meeting also discussed the events in Pakistan, which are very, very condemnable, and we are treating these events as a conspiracy against the people of Pakistan to incite violence inside our country. Pakistan is a nation of 241 million people. It is a country which is 4 times, larger than Italy. And as I have shared with Father Gilbert and our guests here today, every Pakistani condemns violence, and every Pakistani condemns the desecration of holy places. For us in Pakistan, all holy places and all divine books hold 100% identical and equal sanctity. No one holy place is more holier than the other holy place. So, to attack one holy place by a crowd of people that were not even from that area, because we have seen how the local people from that area where this attack was launched, and it was a planned attack to create a bad image for Pakistan, and also to create a sort of disunity among its population, that the local population, the people that were living in that area, were the ones who were defending their neighbors in that area. For example, if I and Father Gilbert are neighbors, and he's a Christian, I'm Muslim, and if his home is attacked, I'm the one who tried to help him and defend him. So that is the real Pakistan. It is not what you are trying to project in the media, that Pakistan is a violent country or Pakistan is against its minorities. It is not the case. I have also discussed at a meeting on interfaith harmony before, and I would like you to please put it on your TV channel for the people to understand that out of the 377 seats in the Pakistani legislature, the assembly, there are 3% seats reserved for religious minorities, and Christians are not the only religious minority, and they are not the largest religious minority of Pakistan. Hindu Pakistanis are the largest religious minority. Now, if we look at Republic of Italy, for example, it's a democratic country. It is as old as Pakistan. Both countries were born almost in the same year, in the same time. Pakistan's population is 4 times larger. Our seats in the parliament are only 377. Your seats are much more than that, almost double. but you do not have one seat reserved for any religious minority, be it the Christians or the Hindus or the Muslims or any other faith. Now, if you were to follow the Pakistani example, you would have to at least reserve 3% seats in your parliament for minorities, and in Italy, Muslims are the largest minority. As I said, in Pakistan, Hindu Pakistanis are the largest minority. So the Italian Republic, as the Father Gilbert was highlighting, that there is a need to legislate and there is a need to improve the laws. I would also like to highlight that if you take this discussion in that perspective, then to see the other side of the coin, to give such representation to minorities inside European Union, in the Italian Republic, to match what Pakistan has done, the Italian constitution will have to be amended, and there would have to be at least 3% seats reserved only for the religious minorities, which would mean that the Italian legislature would have at least 12 seats reserved. So these are not very easy things to do, but I am proud to say that we have already achieved that. We also have, as you know, seats reserved for women. Only women can come in the parliament from those seats. So law is there, legislation is there, people are living in harmony with each other, but there is an element, a terrorist element, that was promoted to incite violence. So I would like the media to project the facts and also to project the right image of Pakistan, which, by the way, when it was created in 1947, at the time it became the first democratic Islamic republic in the world. And Pakistan is a nation, and Father Gilbert was telling us a story today from the mid-80s when our late Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto came back to Pakistan in exile. She later on became the first Prime Minister, I think in 88. And Italian Republic has just made a female head of the government in 2022. So in this regard, 22. So in this regard, Pakistan is 35 years ahead of the Italian Republic. So we have a very strong history and quite unmatched established credentials of legal framework and democratic traditions. Nonetheless, when there is going to be an outside attempt to disturb Pakistani peace, I am sure that all communities and the government will stand together, shoulder to shoulder, not just to rebuild their lives and to provide for their losses, but actually to uncover the hand behind this conspiracy and deal with them with the harshest force of the law. Thank you very much.
Thank you.